Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new update video. So in today's update video, we have the halters as well as the open front boots finally being available in-game. We also have a new minigame called Gold Rush, which is basically the replacement for the Fortuna Festival, which didn't happen this year, but now we have Gold Rush, which is very similar. To be honest, I'm really excited to check out the new equipment as well as the minigame, so you know what? Without any further ado, let's just jump straight into the equipment first. The new open front boots as well as the halters are available in the Hackamores and More store over here at Starshine Ranch. And we have 4 different colors of halters as well as 4 different colors of boots. These 2 items over here are the cheaper variations of the other ones, so we're going to take a look at these 2 first. First off, we have the Sagebrush Brown Bridle, and this one is 45 star coins or 4,500 Jorvik shillings. Now this one doesn't have any stats, and this is what it looks like. It's very Western style, and I honestly really like this. It looks really good, and also I'm going to explain to you why it's a bridle and why it doesn't really have reins, because Star Stable did explain that. Anyway, moving on to the matching boots. These are 25 star coins or 2,500 Jorvik shillings, and none of these boots, by the way, have stats, which again, I don't get why these are more expensive when they're literally the exact same thing, no stats on any of them, but they're just in a different color. And they're 5 star coins more expensive or 500 Jorvik shillings more expensive. I don't get that. It's confusing to me. Anyway, these over here are the Sagebrush Brown boots, and I'm not a fan of these because I just think they're way too colorful for me. I like very, very basic boots. I can't help it. I just like basic boots. Moving on to the next one, which is the Charcoal Coral Bridle, and it's the black variation, which I think is my favorite. This one over here, the Tumblewood one, is also really pretty, but I feel like it's only gonna look good on like white horses or palominos. I don't feel like this one looks that good on my Soothie Buckskin over here, but obviously that's just personal preference. Moving on to the next halter, which is this one over here, the Rusted Range one, which is also really pretty. It's just a basic brown halter, but it looks really nice. I'm kind of having a hard time deciding whether this one or this one is my favorite, but I think it's this one. Also because the metal on the halter is silver, and I really, really love that. I prefer silver over gold any day. By the way, if you're watching this and you're thinking, this is so boring, she goes so much into detail, then please go ahead and press the timestamp to the minigame in the description box down below, because I will have timestamps down below. Also, I think I forgot to mention the price of these other 3 colors. So each one of these is 90 star coins or 9,000 Jorvik shillings, and they all have some stats. Moving on to the Charcoal Coral boots, which these are phenomenal. I love these. They're black, they're pretty basic. Like I said, I like the basic type of boots, but I really like these. These other 3 colors are 30 star coins or 3,000 Jorvik shillings, and just like these ones, don't have any stats, which, why the price difference, Star Stable? It keeps on confusing me and frustrating me. I can't help it. Anyway, so these are the black ones, or the Charcoal Coral ones, however you want to call them. Then we're going to move on to the Tumblewood Tan ones, and these look nice as well. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of them on my Soothie Buckskin, but I think that on a white horse or a palomino, this would look amazing. And then last but not least, we have the Rusted Range boots, which these are by far my favorite. I think they're very, very pretty. I like the black, what's it called? It's like those pull things. I forgot what it's called. My translator says that the black thing is called Velcro, but I'm not sure if that's correct. So if you know the correct name, or if this is correct, let me know down below in the comments, because I don't know. And that is basically everything for the brand new halters as well as the open front boots. Now, I think I'm gonna get this halter over here, the Rusted Range one, because I feel like I could wear this on every single horse, and the other ones, not so much. So I'm gonna get this one. Also, if you hear my dog in the background, I'm so sorry. She keeps walking around because my mom's not home, so she's kind of worried. But if you hear her, Yes, that's my dog. Anyway, I'm not sure if I want to get any of the front boots because I don't feel like I have any saddle that would match them properly. I mean, I have the Tumblewood tan saddle, but I don't really want to wear it on my Soothie Buckskin today. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna buy these over here, the charcoal coral ones, which that's a real tongue twister, you guys. I'm gonna get them and let's see what they look like on my horse. I feel like they look pretty nice. They are nice and tight around the legs. They don't move around. They don't glitch, which is really nice because sometimes Star Stable releases something and then it glitches and, you know, that's not really that nice, but these don't glitch at all. And I think Star Stable did an awesome job on these. It's not really a Western type thing, but they do look really nice. So I am definitely impressed by this. Now let's talk about the halter because I did say I was going to explain why the halter doesn't have any reins, even though it is, you know, put in the game as a bridle. On the website it says, we've had some technical restrictions with how our reins work in the game today, which meant that the only choice for the halter was to either have reins like all the bridles or to not have anything at all. For now we have decided to take this second approach, but we'd love to hear your feedback. Would you rather have reins? Would you like to see actual lead ropes, or are you fine with how it looks today? Reach out and tell us about it so we can investigate possible solutions. I personally would love to see actual lead ropes because you're not exactly supposed to use a halter for riding, which I mean you can use it as a bitless bridle, as a side pull, but it's not really recommended. And also when you dismount and go ahead and try to lead your horse with this halter, this is what happens. There is no lead rope whatsoever and it looks really awkward and unfinished, and my expectations for this were really high and this is kind of disappointing. So Star Stable, if you can make a lead rope when we're leading the horse, that could be really, really nice. Other than that, I think it's perfect. The halters look great. They're placed well on the horse's head, at least on my quarter, and my only remark is when I'm leading my horse, I would love to see a lead rope pop up. I don't necessarily need a lead rope all the time, but you get what I mean, right? Whenever I press lead, then I want to see a lead rope. And there we have my club, who are probably having the update event right now because they have an update event every single Wednesday and it's always fun to see them around. Anyways, the last remark I need to make is that you can only equip the new halters as well as the open front boots on the Generation 3 horses. If you would like to know which horse breeds are included in the Generation 3, then I will link the Horse Generations page from Star Stable in the description box down below as well. Now with that being said, after 7.5 minutes of talking about the new equipment, I want to go ahead and search for the Gold Rush minigame right now because I kind of want to do it. You can already see the rocks over here on this big space, but where is the actual minigame? Oh, there's an exclamation mark on my map. I didn't even see that. So I'm going to go towards the exclamation mark and then we're just going to jump straight into this new minigame. Here we are, and I'm sorry for the lag. There's just a lot of people here. The Gold Rush thingy is right beside the road to Fairgrove, so we're just going to take a look at what this Inspector Shrugs has to say to us. Pleased to meet you, partner. Ready to partake in the Gold Rush? Let me show you how it's done. See that rock over there? Oh, over here, I do. It just might contain a precious nugget of gold. Take this pickaxe and give it a few good swings and you'll soon find out. But be prepared, if there's gold in there, it might come flying out, so make sure to collect all the tiny pieces. That sounds quite interesting. We're going to dismount and we're going to take our pickaxe over here, which is the old Betsy, and we're going to knock this thing out. Oh, we just have to click on it? We don't need to use our pickaxe? Okay, that's cool. So for those of you who don't have a pickaxe, don't worry, you're going to be gifted one to do this. Woohoo, you struck gold. Give it a few more swings and be ready to collect those gold pieces. Okay, there we go. Now we have to pick up all the gold pieces, which you just have to run towards them, I guess, and they literally come flying towards you. That's pretty cool. You did good, pal. Now listen, if you bring me enough of this sweet gold, I'll reward you with something terrific. Just keep looking for those rocks around Fairgrove. Now, I just saw a ton of rocks down there, so we're gonna go there and take a look what we can get from this whole quest. So let's take a look. I just realized I said let's take a look twice. That wasn't supposed to happen, and I apologize. Also, in my last video, I was saying as well so many times and people got frustrated by it, so I'm trying to get better at that, you guys. I'm trying. I am stuck. What am I doing? I am stuck, you guys. How do I get stuck here? I got myself stuck, which is really not a smart thing to do, so let me call for pickup for a second and go back to Fairgrove. I'll be right back. And we are back over here in Fairgrove, and I found my first rock right here at the racing area in Fairgrove. So we're just gonna hit it and we're gonna see if it contains some gold. So let's go ahead and hit this rock. We have to keep looking, so that rock was a no-go. There's another one right there. I think they're not only spread on the white area right next to Starshine Ranch, I think they're spread all over Fairgrove. Do the rocks respawn though? Because that one that I just hit over here is back, which is weird because I just hit this one. There's another rock over here right next to the chicken thingy. I forgot what that's called too. And we're just gonna hit it and see if there's any gold in here. Again, no luck. Oh my god, this is gonna take quite some time until I can get to like 24 pieces of gold, because if it's just not gonna happen, then it's just not gonna happen, right? Oh my god, you guys, I finally found one piece of gold. I finally found some gold, and from finding gold, you get 90 Jorvik shillings, which I did expect it to be a little bit more, but still, 90 is quite fair, so I am... Yes, this is great. Now, I did notice something about these rocks. Sometimes, or maybe even all the time, I'm not sure, I haven't really looked. When you press one of the rocks, it points towards the rock with the gold in it. So we're just gonna go to this rock over here, and let's see where this rock points toward. Oh my god, this is another rock with gold, you guys! That is so, so nice. We've gotten 2 gold pieces today so far, so let's go to that one over there and see if it can point us towards another rock with gold. It's another rock with gold! Are you kidding me? They're all in like the same space, the same area. That is pretty cool and pretty helpful. You've collected all the gold there is for today. Come back tomorrow to collect more. So that is pretty cool. I am quite impressed by this quest. Now, the gold rush is available up until the Wednesday update of June 3rd. And also, if you collect 24 gold pieces, Prospector Scruggs, I think I should say, has a gift for you. If you collect all 3 gold pieces every single day, it'll take you about another 7 days until you can get the reward. So if you do this every day, by next week, Thursday, I think, you'll be able to collect the item they have for you in this whole minigame. I personally really like this minigame. The Fortuna Festival kind of got a little boring, so I like that they gave this whole thing another spin. In my opinion, Star Stable should definitely do this more often, because this really changes things up and it makes it a lot more fun than just doing the same thing over and over again every single year. So I'm definitely very positive about this one. Now, last but not least, let's talk about the teaser for next week. So on the website, we have a very, very short teaser, and all it says is a new race is on its way. So we're finally gonna get a new race next week. I wonder where it's gonna be and what it's gonna be about, because I'm quite curious, to be honest. If it's gonna be like the Western competition they were talking about in the news a few weeks ago, I'm gonna be so incredibly excited. So my hope is big, but we're gonna see next week what it's gonna be all about. And as always, I'm going to be making a video on that too, so in case you're interested in that new race, then make sure you already go ahead and subscribe so you won't miss out. And yeah, with that being said, I think we have basically come to the end of today's video, sadly, because I really enjoyed making this video and I really want to continue on, but I can't. So let's move on to my outro. I want to thank you so, so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed making it, and if you did, then please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Also, if you would like to see more videos of mine, all you have to do is press the subscribe button down below, as well as turn on your notifications so you'll never ever miss out on any videos I post. And I'll be back on Saturday with another random video idea. So I hope you guys have an amazing week, stay safe, and I'll see you on Saturday. Bye guys!